blessed ones of the nations of the world, one more time. Thus is your brother Dan Moses, or say Yao Sakodi of TRC, Ghana, coming to you with the continuation of our exposés, Testimony, New World Disorder. But before we begin, we want to welcome each other by saying Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagitam, welcome, Egajoni, Benvindo, you are welcome, Kuso, Diwo, Tusanyu Senyon, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mingala, Bapoye, Malamu, Karibu, Ekabo, no, O Sanu de Zua, Enkwang de Hena, Mitash, Duburo, Pezalovat, Bine Ivinit, Barigalus, Vita Iche, Ayubon, Dobridoya, Velkommen, Istan, Hozut, Walang, Anoman, Bienvenido, Namaste, Swagetam, Kush, Hamadit, Baruch, Haba, Marhaba, Wanyong Haminida. Hwanying nyejeko anyamime nyejeko wezolo novio mia wezo akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Testimony New World Disorder is the program through which you get to know what is happening to Ghana, America, humanity, and the nations of the world in these times of global deception, delusion, and willful lies that are made up by some of the very people that we trust to be there for humanity and the nations of the world, yet in worship of the extremely dangerous U.S. undercover agent Daniel Jezebel Babylon Caesar. For almost 2 decades now, they have worshipped the extremely dangerous U.S. undercover agent, and in pursuit of her worship have dealt with humanity by deception, delusion, and willful lies. They have brought America, Ghana, and the nations of the world into this global total helplessness, with Ghana and America being the centers for the global evil pursuit. An evil pursuit by global forces, with the ulterior agenda being to seek to take over your soul, the souls of the entire human race. This evil agenda is being pursued by the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Mahamudu Bawumia of Ghana, the government of Joe Biden Kamala Harris, and their traitor counterparts at the office of the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. This evil pursuit began during the era of Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Ban Ki-moon, and it has been pursued till this very day. You are in a moment that you need to make up your mind as to whether you will let the soul takers take over your soul and take you to damnation in hellfire, or you will let the owner and the maker of your soul take over your soul and lead you to glory in eternity in the kingdom of heaven. Don't let the soul thieves steal your soul. Christ Jesus is my Lord and is the owner of my soul. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. This is expose part 26, taking back our franchise and our nation. Expose part 20, being recorded on the 5th of November 2024, America's election day. America and the nations of the world. We shall see this expose, God willing, on the 6th of November 2024. Humanity and the nations of the world. You see, the traitors in Ghana, the cowardly secret killers in Ghana, the tribalists, likewise Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Antonio Guterres, and Ban Ki-moon, all of them, they are confused beginning this 5th of November 2024. Because if you come to my residence of Abo, where God has given me to lay my head in Ghana, you know, there are flags of nations that are hoisted on the residence. But beginning the 4th of July, when I was recording this, each time when I'm recording this, I take the flags and I hang them behind me, of the building, I hang them behind me. So on the 4th of November, I took them and beginning the 5th of November. They were not poised. So the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, they are confused. Traitors and tribalists in Ghana, they don't know what is going on. America. But they know one thing, that come the 6th of November 2024, it marks the anniversary of my uncle Nana Daniel Opoku Eji, whom in worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, these worshippers of her, traitors in Ghana, took my uncle's life through cowardly secret medical terrorism at the Okonfo Anochi Hospital on the 6th of November 2019. And it is in memorial of my uncle Nana Daniel Opoku Eji that the flag of Ghana, 3 days, beginning the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th, are down, are not hung on top of my building. So now they know that God does not make a mistake. They thought that God has forgotten of their evil deeds, but God knows. And the flags are down from the top of my building up to the 7th of November 2024. America and the nations were covered to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. You see, these tribalist traitors in Ghana, together with the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, they love money and love it at the expense of the blood of their fellow men. They will kill for it. They will kill for power. In the year 2008, God made an African go on a mission to write a book, to finish the writing of the book titled A Gift for Two Nations, Ghana and America. That book was in the mission to put Barack Obama on the throne of America by the God of the African, the humble African. Sasha Malia, this is the father of Elizabeth and Grace, your friend. You see, get this and you shall know the truth. On the 9th of December 2006, when the set-up marriage was established between this African and the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, your father, Barack Obama, was nowhere near being a senator of the US because of what God intended to do in America. In the year 2008, when God went on the mission of the book, A Gift for Two Nations, that same year, God, who sent the African to America at the appointed time, God shot Barack Obama up from the hidden political scene to become a senator in America. That same year when God began that mission with the African. They had put the African on secret surveillance by Nora and Tia satellite that had been shot to space at the Boston Space Station. Drones. They were terrorizing and torturing and persecuting the African with her infant. However, with a perfect heart, God started preparing the way for Barack Obama to be put on the throne. Ban Ki-moon, the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's terror network, they exploited the surveillance on the African and energy was put behind Barack Obama, exploiting the work of the African in the state of New York, in my residence, and they took advantage for Barack Obama to steal the intellectual property of the African from the Africans' writing and from the book, to start making quickly his slogan, "Yes, we can." Shout to the works of the African, "Yes, we can." Yes, and it took over America. They were able to get Hillary Clinton to go on the sidelines and give the Democratic Party ticket for the presidency to Barack Obama. But that was in the fulfillment of a statement in the book, A Gift for Two Nations. In the book, A Gift for Two Nations, United Nations, the Office of the Secretary General, International Criminal Court, Hague, African Union, you all know there's a statement which says, when a man stands courageous, he is used by God. But when the politicians seem courageous, they exploit women. So Barack Obama exploited a woman, Hillary Clinton, and took the presidency, which was supposed to have gone to Hillary Clinton, by $10 million, right? And Americans were told openly that Barack Obama was going to give Hillary Clinton $10 million. Why? After the presidency ticket has been given to Barack Obama, and the God of the African has pushed Barack Obama to mount the throne in 2009, the whole of the American people. You see, Hillary Clinton was manipulated by the politician Barack Obama that was seeming courageous. America, according to the program Testimony, New World Disorder, have told us that from the 5th of November 2024, the focus is going to be shifted to the evil deeds of the tribalists of Ghana, traitors. And the situation of Ghana is going to be made better to us. It has begun. America, it is the same tribalist, traitors in Ghana, who bought the mind of Barack Obama by their tribalism and their racism. Let them turn the heart of Barack Obama against him in worship of the extremely dangerous Western, together with Ban Ki-moon, Hillary Clinton, $10 million. The God by the African has held Barack Obama to put on the throne. Now let's all, in worship of the extremely dangerous world, go after the African and kill him. By that, they got me kidnapped and to get me lynched. 2011. When the undercover agent has succeeded in the kidnapping, together with the terror net of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, disregarding the mandate of His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atta-Mills, the extremely dangerous US undercover had called from the US and has spoken to my brother Samuel Sarkodie, whom he set up to be one of the kidnappers to get me killed in the forest of Jama Timponi. The undercover agent has been assured by my own brother that they have me and they were getting me killed. That gave her the job for Cloud9 sex, to sex herself up in the clouds. Extramarital sex. The evil phone call that she played from US to Ghana to speak to my brother Samuel Sarkodie strengthened my brother to depart from my killers, the kidnappers, from the forest of Jama Timponi. The love of money and earthly treasures has been put in the heart of my brother by the extremely dangerous undercover agent Daniel Jezebel Pablo. He fled my killers from the forest of Jama Timponi to Tema, about 4 hours journey. He departed, left me to be killed, and was looting, scrambling for and partitioning my property. gathering my property in my room. He has sent the car from Kumasi to Tema, looting my property because she knew from the undercover agent that is my end. Daniel Jezebel Babylon Caesar loves money at the expense of human blood, and the politicians know that they could use her for their quest for power and dynasty. They manipulated her when they were seeming courageous. According to the book, A Gift for Two Nations, which became, in the year 2009, became Occupy Till I Come. And come every year, the Office of the Secretary General, the African Union, and the ICC Hague have received copies of the book Occupy Till I Come until 2023, when the Office of the UN Secretary General was cut off from receiving a copy of the book after the murder of my brother Samuel Sarko. America, according to the program Testimony New World Disorder. I want us to know how evil and diabolical, wicked the traitors and the tribalists of Ghana, who by racism took over the mind of Barack Obama to kill an African for Barack Obama's money, and in worship of the extremely dangerous, how they are. America in 2013, we know that in the residence of Millicent Bongo, George Bongo, 2013, the court, Rockville Court, was taken over by the politician Judge Catherine D. Savage, Amanda Mays, court criminal. They bought the mind of George Bongo, Millicent Bongo, who are originally from Kenya, Barack Obama's brother and sister. We are all brothers as Africans, I know. To aid them to get me destroyed and take ownership of my children. And you know what crimes that they use the court to commit by exploiting the residence of George Bongo. Barack Obama settled George Bongo and Millicent Bongo of Kenya with hospitality industry, restaurant and hotel. He settled them financially in Kenya. George Bongo went to settle in Kenya, a rich man, at the expense of the blood, the African, and the exploiting of my children, together with court criminals. A person of color, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, we colluded with them, Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, all of you. Okay. We all helped our brother, a person of color. America and the nations of the world. In the year 2019, the evil seed sown by Barack Obama, tribalists and traitors in Ghana, germinated, grew. The love for money by the extremely dangerous US undercover agent made her go on a quest to get my uncle Nana Daniel Opoku AG murdered cowardly in secrecy through medical terrorism. In the very first week of November 2019, her worshippers had descended on me through the Montgomery County Police using an Ethiopian called Amira of 7-Eleven Company. They have generated a fictitious document to get my income robbed. I refused. I would not yield for the theft. Ban Ki-moon, I would not submit. Antonio Guterres, I will not submit. Rockville Court, I will not submit. Guess what they did? As at then, my uncle had already been poisoned in secrecy and was struggling for his life at the SDA hospital, Kwadaso. Political powers, huge forces that were coming against my uncle's family was beyond them. Tactically, they were able to get my uncle to Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. Why? Nana Addo Dankwa and Akufo and the tribalists, traitors. My code name to them, one of my code names, is Okomfo Anokye Teaching, Okomfo Anokye. Because they held me as an Okomfo Anokye, who was being a hindrance to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo of the noble people of Achem. And I hindered him from becoming the president during His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atta-Mills, and his presidency was taken for John Evans Fifi Atta-Mills. So Okomfo Anokye, they tactically were able to get my uncle to Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital, where they have purpose to get my uncle murdered through cowardly secret medical terrorism. Because I have refused on that same week of the 6th of November 2019 for the extremely dangerous US undercover agent Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, all of them, her worship, to rob me of my income. Because of my refusal, they murdered my uncle. When my family were all away, none of the family members, they had the glorious opportunity in the middle of the night, before my family came early in the morning to come see how my uncle was doing. He had been killed in secrecy behind the family. America, the phone of my brother Samuel Sarkodie has records as to how much I fought. I was struggling to save my uncle's life. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Mahamudu Bawumia, and the traitors of Ghana knew that if they let me know that my uncle has now been sent to Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital, I would blow the alarm that he was about to be killed. So they told my brother never to let me know that my uncle has been sent to that hospital. Ghana and the nations of the world. That is how dangerous the tribalists are, the traitors. My brother never made me know. At the point, they had to cut my communication between him and make sure that I will not have access to communicate with my brother. America and then Akwa to the program Testimony New World Disorder. While my uncle was struggling for his life, my family, the wife and my uncle's wife and the children did not know the battle that I was battling with my brother to save my uncle's life. When my uncle's life was taken in worship of the extremely dangerous US undercover agent Daniel Jezebel's Babylon Caesar, they know it is over. They made my brother tell me by WhatsApp that when I was so much insistent, wanting to know where the life of my brother has been ended, I wanted them to know that they had killed him. They told him to tell him, your uncle's life has ended at G. Don't say Okomfo, say G. I asked him, is Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital the same as the G? They say, my brother, don't talk again. Now we are getting, their shame is about to be spared. America and the nations of the world. The same seemingly politically courageous Barack Obama and the tribalist traitors in Ghana, the evil seed they sowed in 2011 with the extremely dangerous US grew in 2013. They settled George Bongo and Millicent Bongo. Hotel industry, they paid financially, they settled them. Kenya, on the 30th of June 2021, the same evil forces of Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, the traitors and worshippers, descended on me to rob me of my income at work. Nitisha, Mrs. Shah, I refuse for them to rob me because they kill for money. They spilled the blood of the president of Haiti in 7 days' time. Not 1 month, 7 days, in a week, on the 7th of July 2021, 7 days. America and the nations of the world. The Pentagon was courageous and admitted that some of the assassins of the Haitian president was by assassins that were trained by the Pentagon. That is how prudent and excellent the Pentagon can be about the evil of the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US and the Catholic. America, the tribalist organ traitors, and the cowardly security killers who bonded with Barack Obama and their cronies in 2021 led their evil lead to the killing of an innocent Jewish child before the child was born. On the watch of Kamala Harris Joe Biden, they killed the innocent by their anti-Semitism and their hatred. Okay. What followed after? The same treacherous. They had to play us in Haiti, play us in Kenya. That Pentagon has already admitted that the killers of the Haitian president was 7 of them were trained by Pentagon. So they can be play smart. That let's play the American people as though Pentagon is behind the killing and the evils of the evils of the worshippers of the extremely dangerous US. So Barack Obama and the traitors and tribalists in Ghana, let them collude and get Haitian police officers, military, go to Haiti as though you are going to fight for the people of color, and go get people of color killed on the soil of Haiti. Black people, kill them. Kenya resisted, they fought, but still the military and the police were sent to Haiti because Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton must play smart at the expense of we the people of color, make us our own enemies. Wow. Our blood is shed. They killed my uncle. He's gone. And the same brother of mine whom they exploited to cause the life of my uncle, they have killed him in worship of the extremely dangerous US coming. November 23rd, 2023. His anniversary coming in 2 weeks' time. America, take back your mandate. Kamala Harris is being exploited by seemingly courageous politicians, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, the same evil minds. But take back your nation and your franchise. John is strong and of good courage. Fear not. God bless you. God bless America. God bless my homeland, Ghana. We are on the evils of the tribalists and traitors, cowardly secret killers in Ghana. Nana Daniel Opokuchi never dies, because Onyankopon Twin Abraham Kwani Yahweh forever lives. God bless you. God bless my homeland, Ghana. We will continue this week.